You know the whole city of Chicago looking for you, right? You and your little friends. Because you was grown yesterday. You were grown. And you was gonna get somebody. So now they looking for you. You know that, right? You know I'm not helping you, right?
Kamira, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too.
And we love you. And we gonna hold you in accountability with love and with honesty.
Carolyn Sanford says the same group of kids who attacked Hatter and her son brutally attacked her adult son this past summer, leaving him unconscious on the ground for half an hour. She says they picked on him because her son has autism and is an easy target.
Who does that?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your girl, Darling, and welcome back to my channel where we don't sugarcoat, we don't shade, we just say what needs to be said, okay? The Chicago story where the mom got jumped by a group of out-of-control kids just keeps getting worse. First, it was the attack on the mother walking her kids to school. Then, the family of these badass kids come forward, not taking accountability at all. And now a new mom came forward about her adult autistic son being jumped by the same group of kids months ago. So let's talk about what's actually going on in Chicago. Because the most crazy part about this situation is that the parents are arguing with the public like we are wrong. But before we get started, I just want to say thank you for checking out the video. Also, thank you to all my subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe, click the like button, and join the family. Now, let's get into the video.
This is a child. All of them children that was in that video was children. Some of them, not all of them, may have families, but this baby here, she has a family that cares, that loves her, that has held her accountable. She understands what is going on, and I don't expect her to speak. We do not expect her to speak as we are going to speak because she's a child. What grade are you in, Kamira?
8th.
She's in 8th grade.
What grades do you get?
A's and B's, and I was homecoming queen. I'm the captain of the cheerleading team.
Let these kids take accountability, but let's not dog these kids. These are kids.
And let's make sure that we explain it to these kids why it's wrong. A lot of these kids are each other influences, and it's so easy to say, oh, they being raised wrong. No, sometimes kids are being raised right. This child, she being raised right. She's being raised correctly. Peer pressure is something. We all experienced it. Peer pressure is something. We all experienced it. So we're not going to try to somehow take ourselves out of the equation.
And also, we can start an initiative. I think we're going to work with Kamira to start maybe a bullying campaign or something to raise more awareness, to let everybody know that this is serious. She knows it's serious and that this is not okay. So, yeah, and we'll definitely have some bullying, anti-bullying, even peer pressure. It's all the same. It's all one and the same.
Anybody was to make a mistake, that they was able to come on live in front of a bunch of people that can point and have that thumb point back at them but can't hold themselves accountable, that you would commend that from a child. It's adults that can't do that. So, Kamira, I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you too.
And we love you. And we gonna hold you in accountability with love and with honesty.
It was all bullshit.
This little girl is literally crying with no tears, just blinking real hard like she's trying to squeeze out of a refund. Like, girl, stop. The only reason anybody apologized is because the internet dragged them to hell and back. Not because they felt remorse, but because they got exposed. Let me tell you something. Social media, TV, rap lyrics are the ones raising these kids. Parents are not parents no more. They are drivers. Uber drivers with DNA attached.
That's right, I said it.
They drop the kid at school, they come home, give them a phone, give them Wi-Fi, give them a tablet, but no love, no discipline, no guidance, no presence, just vibes. Vibes only. If she was really raised right, why was she bold enough to swing on a grown woman? She threw the first punch. This isn't new behavior. And her mom saying, be respectful, she's a child? No, ma'am, she might not talk like an adult, but she sure fights like one. And blaming it on peer pressure is wild. Anti-peer pressure starts at home. How is she going to avoid bad kids when she's one of them? And if you think the attack on the mom with her kids was bad, just wait until you see this.
Carolyn Sanford says the same group of kids who attacked Hatter and her son brutally attacked her adult son this past summer, leaving him unconscious on the ground for half an hour. She says they picked on him because her son has autism and is an easy target.
Ain't gonna lie, it's hard remembering it.
For 21-year-old Sean Brown, this attack left him with a fuzzy memory and PTSD.
I couldn't get up for a little minute. My head was hurting.
You can see in this video, he's running from a group of kids. The incident happened near the Trumbull Park Homes, a Chicago housing authority complex. Brown says he was leaving the grocery store when he made eye contact with a group of kids and started running when he was just steps away from his home. You can see Brown is holding a grocery bag, trying to reason with the kids. Then things escalate. We've stopped the video before the kids pulled him off of the grass and into the street. If this video looks eerily similar to what was captured earlier this week, it's not a coincidence. A group of kids attacked Korshonda Hatter and her 9-year-old son. Our analysis shows the two videos were shot by the same child.
They picked with him because they knew he was scared.
Carolyn Sanford says that boy sent the video to her, taunting her. It was all a part, she says, of her family being bullied by the group for months. In one of those incidents, a boy in the video slapped her 10-year-old daughter, Brown's younger sister, at Orville T. Bright Elementary School. The same school several parents demonstrated this past week, calling for an end to bullying. Even at home, the same group of kids broke her window and kicked in her door last May.
And the ringleaders is crazy because they say above me. I'm do if I don't, I'm damn if I do. I mean, it ain't no winning here.
Both moms say they have brought complaints to the school with no results.
I mean, my God! How much more can you stink?
Do you want to know what these badass kids are missing? Real love. This lack of real love, it destroys character. It's invisible, but it's deadly. You neglect a child long enough and they become tough. They become empty, and empty kids grow into monsters. And don't get it twisted, these monsters are manufactured, not born. The parents build them. Some people should not have kids, literally. They are not mentally, emotionally, spiritually, or financially fit, but they keep reproducing like rats behind a Popeye's dumpster. And the mom I showed you before, she wanna brag saying, oh, she's a and B student. So what? Demons get good grades too. Grades don't clean character. Grades don't fix ratchet. Grades don't erase ignorance. We live in an era where nurses, receptionists, hairstylists, people with good jobs still act like straight up villains behind closed doors. Having a good job doesn't make you a good person. It just means that you know how to clock in and pretend.
I said what I said, and I'm not changing on it, okay?
My daughter is smart. She makes straight A's. She's captain of the cheerleading squad. And just because she likes to assault people in her free time, that ain't got nothing to do with how she is as a person. Just because she be out here physically assaulting moms and their kids, y'all not gonna make my daughter out to be no bad person. That's what we're not gonna do. Because she has the family. Okay? And anything she do, we gonna stick beside her, even when she hella wrong. Hella wrong. Matter of fact, y'all kids bad too. Y'all up here talking about my kid because she was caught on camera physically assaulting some people. It's just a little assault. Y'all want me to hold her accountable. Hold her accountable? That's crazy. That's crazy. I just can't see myself doing that because she got a whole castle of people behind her, okay, supporting her. Matter of fact, all y'all getting on my nerves. We ain't apologizing to nobody. Nobody. Y'all just ruined it for everybody. Ain't nobody getting no apology. How about that?
So they got the little girl that initiated the fight, and she's speaking out. But maybe it's me, and I can be 100% wrong. But Kamara don't look like she got an ass whooping. Kamara don't look like she been dragged for putting her hands on an adult. Kamara don't look like she got her ass whooped. I'm sorry. In that video, it do not look like Kamara got her ass whooped. It looks like Kamara got consoled because she said she was being a follower. And sometimes following can lead you to getting your ass whooped. Not only by your parents, but that following in another round would have got an ass whooped by an adult. Because I would have jumped on her since she was the initiator. She initiated this. She's the one who started. She incited a riot. The way they jumped on that lady. Bring me Kamara. Come here, Kamara. Let me show you how you... Come here.
Pow! And the public has every right to respond because your child acted like a wild animal in public. So now the public is talking and our kids go to school with your kids. We're not letting your demons influence our kids. keep that in your household where chaos apparently lives rent-free. These parents don't even know what the problem is because they are the problem. Their mindset is dusty, their morals expire, their parenting is non-existent.
I said what I said.
And we already know a lot of people are really angry about this situation, so people, of course, have a lot to say. This person right here said, so happy the community stood up for the mom and her kids. Nobody in Chicago like this. We were all just as shocked and hurt. Send them little kids, demons to juvenile, period. Yeah, these children, or so-called children, they need help. So they cannot continue doing the same thing, going to school and no consequences at all. They're going to continue doing this without no consequences, and unfortunately, if nobody step up, they're going to end up in prison or in jail very soon. Okay, this person right here said, we've been swinging kids around my head like Miss Trunchbull. Yeah, but you know what's the crazy part about that? If that mom will have kicked or punched one of those kids, she probably will have been in jail, even though they are the ones that jump her because, you know, they are minors or children, right? Even though they act like grown adults. But I'm glad she didn't do it, but it's unfortunately that she had to go through that. Okay, this person said, as a social worker, I see kids like this all the time. Stop letting your kids watch baddies at 10 years old. Kids are taught this behavior. Well, according to the mom, she said this is a good kid. She's being raised the right way and is the influence, peer pressure, according to her. So that means that that child is not going to change at all. Okay, this person said she tries so hard to protect her kids. This is sad, man. And she has sickle cell. This shit probably sent her in a crisis. This is heartbreaking, actually. Yeah. When the first time I saw the video, I was wondering why was she acting that way. And as we already know, majority of us probably know that this lady is sick. You know, she got sickle cell, so she is literally tired and doesn't have the strength all the time. And this group of kids, right, this gang of kids, jump her and they knew that she was sick. That's the actually crazy, disgusting part of it. But this is what happens when you raise your kids on screens instead of love. When you raise kids on TikTok instead of discipline. When you raise kids on rap lyrics instead of values. The result, kids with no empathy, parents with no accountability, and a community stuck cleaning up the mess. And until people start parenting for real, not just feeding, not just housing, but loving, guiding, disciplining, and teaching, we're gonna keep seeing kids raised by the algorithm instead of the adults who brought them here. So yeah, be mad, be uncomfortable, because this isn't a Chicago problem. This is a generational curse problem. And if we don't call it out now, it's only going to get worse.
It's not easy doing what I do, is it? Not easy.
Do you think the parents should be held responsible for what their kids did, or is this all on the school? If a child is old enough to swing on an adult, should they face real consequences, or is that going too far? Let me know in the comments. Make sure to subscribe, like. I really appreciate you for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye!